putts started to drop for Chris Dyson, and the Trilby playoff men were setting a tough mark for the champions back on the bus, now only minutes from the course.
Mr. Scotland, you're a long way from home. Has it been worth it so far?
Oh, absolutely. As I said to William the other day when I left the house, and so the journey begins to the greatest amateur tournament in the world, in my opinion.
I think we all fancy our chances, everyone that turns up today, and I think especially when we're all at the beginning of our qualifying rounds just trying to make the finals, our chances now are far greater. So yeah, everybody I think is quietly confident and just going to try their best and just enjoy the day.
Mr. Norfolk, on the playoff in Norfolk, seem like a confident guy. How's the confidence at the moment?
Yeah, it's good. You know, you have to be a little bit confident, quietly confident I suppose. You're playing in a competition, so you've got to go out there thinking you can win it. Otherwise, what's the point of entering at the end of the day? Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah.
And as we draw closer, are the nerves starting to edge up a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a weird experience in this shop. Everyone's sort of getting fitted for suits and getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning when I wasn't playing till 12:30 was a new experience for me. I'm usually still in bed by about 11:30, so but no, it's good. It's good. You just have a bit more time, so you start to overthink it a little bit sometimes. But we'll see.
Tell me, would it be the cherry on top of the cake to win the whole thing?
Massive cherry. Some guys get green jackets. We have the Trilby Tour. It's the biggest amateur tournament in the world. It's fantastic.
The big guns were only moments away now, but what would they make of the pace being set by Messrs Buck, Marshall, Muldoon and Dyson? Omar had a wobble at 17, but after extricating himself from yet another sand trap, the Bucks man was in the frame once more, joining Tom Muldoon at the top of the leaderboard with 40 points.
Omar, what do you think of your chances for the whole thing?
Good chance of winning, I think. If I go out there and hit it solid, then I've got every chance of winning it. So.
I mean, you've come very close before, but what would it mean to you to win the tournament?
Yeah, it's pretty big to win this. With all these TV cameras and everything, it's something different. So yeah, it would mean a lot. Yeah.
Chris Dyson nearly got wet at 18, which might have cost him his place in the playoff, but a solid up and down kept the dream alive and presented a chance to lay the ghosts from the park to rest. Ghosts that have haunted Chris for the last few weeks now.
I made the playoff at the park, which was an interesting experience. Again, made the nerves probably jangle more than I'd liked, but yeah, great experience. And I had a chance to win it. I missed a short putt, which I still have to say that I think about from time to time. I'm very happy I've given myself a second chance to do it all again. So just need to keep my head down, stay focused, and with hopefully a bit of luck, I'll give myself a chance also in this playoff.
At the KP Club, Ian Marshall came through the shootout to make the playoff, where he didn't deliver. Like Chris Dyson, though, he also had a chance to make amends, but he needed this putt for 39 points and a top 4 place on the leaderboard. And there's no doubt about it, this man is a big shot player. In it went, leaving Ian Marshall a very happy man.
And you come up with a fantastic 39. You must be pleased with that score.
I'm over the moon with it. I'm over the moon just being here in the day. Whether it was 29, 19, 39, doesn't make any difference to me. I've just enjoyed the whole day, including basically playing the course, which I've never played before. So first time I played it yesterday, and 39 points, over the moon.
And Dad Eddie on Ian's bag was also delighted. There was more big news though. The regional champions were ready to enter the fray. If you're going to make an entrance like that, you have to deliver, and to be fair, all of the regional champions under considerable pressure turned in good performances as they marched onto the course in search of the overall title. It was important that at least one of the big guns delivered. In the end, the scores were close, but in the no cigar category. Dave just made 31 points and finished well, but couldn't kick on from the foundations that he put in place out on the course. Champion of East Anglia, James Vose, upped the stakes by a solitary point for 32 and played some good golf along the way. Trevor Taylor, suitably recovered from winning the Scottish title, was once again knocking on the door, helped by the caddying genius that is Grant Mitchell. In the end though, a frustrating 35 points for Trevor left him out of the running. Guy Dawson went one better, 36 points for the man who lives just around the corner at Gerrard's Cross, but again, still not good enough to put one of the champions into contention. In the end, that responsibility fell to the 2008 Trilby Tour champion and 2010 champion of Ireland, John Lynch. The iconic Trilby Tour legend was looking good out on the course and even allowed himself a celebration or two. Through 16, with this shot of the day contender, John was absolutely flying and looking for his second international final playoff in 3 years. But that was when the wheels fell off. A bogey at 17 meant this tee shot had to be good at the last. It was good enough and on the dance floor. But what happened next was totally out of character. 2 from here would have given John 40 points and automatic entry into the playoff. But he smashed the putt past the hole, leaving him a tough one back. Ian Marshall was still in the game. And despite this miss, so was John Lynch, but it would have to be via a shootout, and the frustration was there for all to see. A great performance from a great Trilby Tourian who was trying to remain positive when he left the last green.
I bogeyed 17 and 18, bit of a vomit. Mr. Hunter liked that expression, but there you go. But yeah, tough down the end, had a great score going, and just kind of got it over the line, I suppose. 39, happy with 39. I mean, it's level par golf. If it is a shootout, it is a shootout, so be it. At least I'm still in it.
That was undoubtedly a tough pill to swallow, and so in the final analysis, the 35s, 36s and 37s were out of luck, all 20 of them. In luck were the 40-point men. Chris Dyson, Tom Muldoon and home club hero Omar Butt were on their way to the first playoff tee unhindered. The drama, though, was about to unfold in the shootout for the last playoff place. John Lynch goes head-to-head with Ian Marshall in a single-shot shootout to the 18th green after the break. Stay with us here on Sky Sports.
Netflights.com, sponsors of the William Hunt Trilby Tour.